Last night, the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, shared an Instagram post that's got everyone talking. Her caption, "From memory lane to the memories I'm making today," made it clear this is a personal snapshot of her life, filled with visual reminders of her journey. It's not just a regular Instagram post, it's her vision board, possibly from her home office in Montecito. And let's just say, there's more than meets the eye. This isn't a glamorous, over-the-top vision board that screams wealth and fame. Instead, it's something much more relatable. The kind of space where your heart and mind converge. As People magazine points out, one of the standout pieces is the black and white photo of Meghan with Alice Waters, the farm-to-table pioneer. The image, taken years ago, is a subtle nod to Meghan's love for fresh local food. Alice Waters appears in Meghan's book with Elle. It's an evening that's caused a buzz on social media and beyond. Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, posted a photo of her vision board on Instagram. The caption read, "From memory lane to the memories I'm making today." Instantly, fans and critics alike began dissecting every inch of the image. Meghan isn't just a former royal. She's a mother, wife and woman who's continuously reshaping her narrative in the public eye. The choice to share such a personal part of her life, her vision board, was a moment for people to glimpse her mind and what she envisions for herself and her family. Her vision board isn't the flashy, curated kind we often see on social media, nor does it appear to be a meticulously styled photograph for public consumption. Instead, it's real. It looks as if it's in her home office in Montecito, where she and Harry live. There's a cozy, comfortable vibe to the space, with earthy tones and a clear emphasis on things that matter to her: food, family and personal growth. The photos, handwritten notes and mementos speak volumes about her values. This is not a vision board full of lofty goals, like become a billionaire or own a private island, which might come to mind when thinking of high-profile celebrities. Instead, Meghan's vision board is reflective of someone grounded in simplicity. And though it's not flashy, it's intimate, personal and full of warmth. What's the fun of a vision board, if not for a treasure hunt? I spy moments galore are scattered across Meghan's board. It's clear she has a knack for mixing the sentimental with the playful, creating a board that speaks volumes without being loud. Let's start with the note that stands out: farm fresh eggs, carrots two ways, sweet treats. A callback to the wholesome farm-to-table lifestyle. It's almost as though Meghan is pulling us into her world of homegrown goodness. These aren't just grocery list items, they're reflections of her values. Then there's the little piece of humour. You cannot make everybody happy. You are not a jar of Nutella. It's an uplifting reminder to set boundaries, and it's delivered with Meghan's signature humour. There's also another message that's so Meghan: "I love you with all my butt." I would say heart, but my butt is bigger. You can almost hear her laughing as she jotted it down. The farm-to-table philosophy has been an important part of Meghan's life, from her own cooking at home to promoting sustainable practices. This particular photo represents a significant relationship in Meghan's journey. Next, there's the handwritten list: farm fresh eggs, carrots two ways, sweet treats. These items are familiar to those who followed Meghan's love of organic food. It's a list of ingredients and meals that tie into her advocacy for wellness and sustainability. These are the kinds of things you might see in an artisanal cookbook or a local farmer's market. But beyond the obvious, there are playful notes that add some humour. One stands out particularly: "You cannot make everybody happy. You are not a jar of Nutella." This humorous but sharp reminder is a healthy affirmation about boundaries. It's a message we all need to hear from time to time. You cannot please everyone. It's possible that Meghan, who is often the target of intense scrutiny, has come to accept that fact. Another personal note reads, "I love you with all my butt." I would say heart, but my butt is bigger. A playful declaration that's both heartfelt and hilarious. This note showcases Meghan's wit and ability to keep things light. It's this blend of humour and authenticity that continues to endear her to fans and critics alike. What's up with the note about the signature TIG cup? For those not in the know, Meghan's old lifestyle blog, The TIG, is where she used to share recipes, travel tips, and all things wellness. It's possible that this note is a behind-the-scenes teaser of a future endeavour related to the TIG, or simply a playful memory from her past. Another interesting detail is a photograph of Meghan taking a beauty shot of something on a table, perhaps a creative project she's working on, or simply an aesthetic moment that caught her eye. This attention to detail speaks to Meghan's inner artist, always capturing beauty in the world around her. Meghan's vision board isn't all about humour and sentimentalism, there's an air of mystery too. For example, one curious note reads, "Ingredient list for a signature TIG cup." This is a clear reference to the TIG, Meghan's lifestyle blog that she shut down before her marriage to Harry. The blog was full of lifestyle content about health, food, travel, and relationships. Some have speculated that this note could be hinting at a future project related to the TIG, which she has not yet revived publicly but has mentioned in interviews. Perhaps this list is a playful reminder for Meghan herself to create a signature drink or recipe, possibly to rebrand under her wellness vision. A signature drink could also tie back to her past in the food world, with the potential to market something personal and authentic to her followers. This little note provides a sense of continuity, something grounded in her previous passions, but also leaving the door open for new ventures in the future. Another intriguing visual is a photograph of Meghan taking a beauty shot of something placed on a table, perhaps a product or a styled moment. This could be an aesthetic choice or an early shot for a future project. The presence of Meghan in such a photo reinforces the notion that she sees herself as both the curator of her world and the creator of her own brand. She's involved in the process, whether it's in the kitchen, behind the camera, or in front of it. In this world where a good quote can speak volumes, Meghan's vision board is full of heartwarming reminders. One of the most touching messages reads, "Stay close to people who feel like sunshine." It's a sentiment that resonates deeply. Surrounded by positivity, you can thrive. Meghan's focus on cultivating joy and love in her life is clear, and this quote is a beacon of that philosophy. She also shares "Happiness looks gorgeous on you." It's a simple yet powerful affirmation that speaks to the self-empowerment Meghan has always advocated. On this vision board, she's not just reflecting on her past, but actively shaping the positive energy around her future. Meghan's vision board doesn't just contain reminders about food, work, or past experiences. It's also a canvas for her most cherished sentiments and affirmations. For instance, one message reads, "Stay close to people who feel like sunshine." This is a simple yet profound affirmation that's rooted in the importance of surrounding yourself with positivity. In a world that can sometimes feel overwhelming, Meghan's choice to keep a reminder of the importance of positive relationships shows a deep commitment to her values and mental well-being. The presence of another note that reads "Happiness looks gorgeous on you" might seem like a standard inspirational quote, but it carries weight when placed in the context of Meghan's life. It's a statement that not only affirms beauty but also suggests that genuine happiness and joy are qualities that shine through in every aspect of life. This is Meghan speaking to her future self, her family and her followers. Happiness and contentment are a reflection of inner peace. These quotes speak to a broader theme in Meghan's life, the importance of self-love, empowerment, and the company of like-minded, positive individuals. It's a recurring message throughout her public appearances, and this board is an extension of that. Through these notes, she's not only documenting her own journey, but also passing along wisdom to those who might need it. There's something beautifully whimsical about Meghan's vision board. It's not just a perfect display of pictures, but a genuine expression of herself. Amidst the playful quotes and sentimental photographs, you'll find a few oddities that add character. For instance, a drawing of Meghan and Harry sharing a sweet kiss, an adorable gesture from one of their kids, no doubt. This is the stuff that makes a house a home, and it's these personal touches that make Meghan's board truly special. There's also the star, a symbol of creativity and inspiration, possibly made by one of her children, and an old-fashioned handkerchief, evoking a sense of nostalgia. These little details show that Meghan isn't just a royal figure, but a mother, a partner, and a woman with a deep connection to the simpler joys of life. One such detail is a drawing of Meghan and Harry sharing a kiss with their son Guy added to the scene. It's clear that this was likely drawn by one of their children, an adorable piece of artwork that Meghan chose to preserve. This is a moment of pure, family-focused love, a snapshot of the joy and affection that defines their home life. There's also a playful, almost childlike star, perhaps a craft project made by one of the kids. This kind of detail makes the board feel real and personal, giving us a glimpse into Meghan's family dynamic. While many vision boards are polished and corporate, this one has a lived-in quality. From the star to the handkerchief to the doodles, these elements infuse personality into the otherwise straightforward collection of visuals. Other items include a vintage gift certificate to a restaurant, another nod to Meghan's love for good food, and a photo of crepes or pancakes, which may have been decorated by Meghan herself. These small indulgences speak to her love for simple pleasures and the joy she finds in family meals, suggesting that the luxury of Meghan's life is often the joy she shares with her loved ones. When it comes to lifestyle influences, Meghan's vision board leans into the expected aesthetic soft tones, organic textures, and a blend of personal and professional images. But there's something more here. This board isn't a showpiece or a curated Instagram highlight. It's authentic. Meghan isn't striving for perfection. She's celebrating the beauty of ordinary moments. From photos of crepes to a certificate from a favorite restaurant, the vision board radiates warmth and sincerity. In a way, it's a visual reminder that Meghan's world isn't about grandiosity. It's about making life meaningful in the small, everyday details. The aesthetic is calm, grounded, and relatable, showing us that her true self isn't defined by her title, but by the joy she finds in the simple things. Meghan's vision board is a window into her life, revealing her personality, values, and sense of humor. It's not a high-fashion statement or a world-changing manifesto, but a slice of reality where memories, love, and happiness collide. For those who appreciate the power of small moments, this board speaks volumes. And while it may look like something any lifestyle influencer could create, Meghan's authenticity shines through, making it as real as it gets. When you look at Meghan's vision board, it's hard not to notice how it mirrors the everyday beauty of life. The aesthetic doesn't scream luxury, opulence, or designer labels. Instead, it's a collection of images and sentiments that reflect a life rooted in simplicity and authenticity. The photos of food-fresh produce, crepes, berries on toast, are a visual reminder that true beauty is often found in the little things. Meghan's board is decorated with ordinary things that speak to everyday happiness. A handkerchief, a piece of art, a handwritten note. The items are not curated to be perfect. They're real, raw, and unpretentious. This is her aesthetic simplicity, with a dose of creativity, affection, and warmth. It's a departure from the world of celebrity personas that can feel performative and superficial. This vision board invites you into her world, a world where beauty exists in both the ordinary and the extraordinary moments. In this way, the vision board is an invitation not just to admire Meghan's life, but to find beauty in our own. It speaks to her own desire to make life beautiful, not through extravagance, but through authenticity and intention. It's not a board of unattainable dreams, but rather a reflection of the dreams she's already living and will continue to create.